And we're off.
All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Sorry, everyone. I was confused. Very, very confused.
All right, it's still early. We're off into round 2. Let's see. Yeah, Jason by a Kree captain. Looks like he's got a sidekick, a shield, bolt, and mask. Let's see what he does with it. There's an energy fixer. Like both of them running Intellect Devour.
Oh, this could get nuts.
Yes, it could. And I got Clayface on one.
So yeah, it looks like Patrick is running Super Rare Thor, very reminiscent of the team that won our monthly one-shot there. Of course, he's got Typhoid Mary in there, but he's still got the Rare Black Widow, the Super Rare Brain Puppies, Collector, Clayface, Kree Captain, and Gazer there. So
yeah, the only they both have Typhoid Mary, so that's kind of cool.
And they're running pretty close to each other, but just a few, differences in what they're going.
Is that's the Rare Moon Knight that he's running? Who did he copy with that?
I don't know.
And I guess I didn't start the timer at the correct time, but
yeah,
I'll leave it off for us for now.
And also, it says 2-1 on there on the match on the game. So.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
My bad. I looked at. You asked me to check it, and I didn't like that. So my bad.
Okay, so he's
copying
copied
Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Oh, that's such a good copy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is a really good idea.
And so what is the
Doctor Strange is Doctor Strange is active. When an action die is used, you may use a copy of it to its effect. You may choose new targets for that copy.
And that's any action die, not just yours.
That's right.
Captain.
And so if he gets Moon Knight and Doctor Strange out, he'll get 2 copies.
Mm-hmm.
For the Mighty Thor.
That's insane.
Devour, and Villainous Pact.
All right, Patrick getting his thing set up.
Pass priority.
The question would be is how would that work with Godcatcher?
So that's a good question.
Because it's not creating a phantom die, and copies typically don't work for continuous. So
I don't think it works.
Actually create.
Yeah, I don't think it would activate.
It goes back to the old imprisoned rules.
No. In prison, I hate
So he did
you.
get his Moon Knight, it looks like.
What level was that Moon Knight on?
3.
Sidekick, fist, shield, bolt.
Rude but fair.
He's got an interesting tech on his team, Create Bonfire. So if he plays that, he can double up the effect on that?
Yep. Or triple it.
Yeah, this is an interesting team. I like this.
And he's got 2 brain puppies. Oh my god, this is such a good team, especially with 2 brain puppies.
Wow, this is like just out of nowhere.
And he's
got
gone
it.
for
1 damage for each energy type in your.
Correct.
And he's going to guarantee that with 2 Intellect Devourers in the teams.
In the energy in your field.
Oh, that's so gross.
Energy and reserve.
Right.
And he's got 2 Kree captains to reach for Doctor Strange quickly.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Pass back.
Oh,
man.
wow.
Interesting.
2 more for fun.
I don't think he needs Doctor Strange and Moon Knight in the field to do that. That's kind of just gross.
No, that's just because Moon Knight only allows max 1 die.
So-
Doctor Strange is the mid game to accelerate it.
So,
overly.
but when
Yeah.
you purchase Doctor Strange, you got to say we're in the end game now.
Yep.
That does 2 damage to you.
Sure does.
Yay. Just making sure I'm not missing any fancy force attack.
Got that super rare Thor active.
Super Rare Thor is so good.
So good.
Pass priority.
That's right back.
I can't see life counters on either of them.
It's just 2 damage done from Thor.
So it should be Jason 18, Peter's still 20.
Yeah.
Or Patrick, I'm sorry, not Peter.
I just had to remember who was on which side real fast.
Yup.
The Kree captain kind of becomes a pain.
What's that?
The Kree captain to me always kind of becomes a pain because I don't really, for this team, I don't really need to
Yeah.
captain twice, so it's like, man.
Yeah. I hear you. Let's see.
All right, so he's got a whole lot of energy.
That is crazy that Moon Knight is a one of.
Let's.
We only have a max die 1 is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Typhoid Mary.
Oh,
Spin
Going
it
for a Typhoid Mary
down.
to get rid of that Thor.
Villainous Pact. Pass priority.
I'm going to create a sidekick dealing 2 damage to you.
Sure.
oh, super rare Thor strikes again.
Super Thor is so
Oh,
good.
So
And,
good.
Yep.
turn.
So he Patrick used
Sidekicks.
Collector Global to create a sidekick,
That's not
dealing that
great.
2 damage there.
I love it. Do it again.
Do it again.
That's something.
Oh man.
It's terrible with the other one. So.
The banter between them is pretty funny.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, Patrick did not get any energy to create
Let's
things.
go ahead.
Sidekick there, so Jason was egging him on, saying, "I love it. Roll it again."
Do it
Yep.
this way.
I can do this all day.
I think I'd rather do that at this point. So, 2. No.
Oh, were
Yeah,
you just
we can
were you
do that.
thinking that
Okay.
decision of his purchase?
See, in a scenario like that, he hadn't completed the purchase yet. I'm okay with it going back. So he
Mhm.
spends 2 for a gazer.
2.
And 2 more, not holding for a sidekick for another. Oh, for a Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Hour want. You have you also have Clayface, correct?
Correct.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I see what's going on here.
Yep. So you used Clayface to bring in the
Mhm.
use the Intellect of Hour to create a mask to use that mask to Clayface in the Black Widow.
Then
He should be able to purchase another Black Widow, use the other Intellect of Hour to create another mask to bring in that Black Widow to create another or purchase another Black Widow if he wanted.
then we're gonna go ahead.
Oh man,
Or use them to create sidekicks and deal damage, which is
I think
more
he's
what
gonna
he's
use the
gonna be
sidekick. Yeah,
Doing 2 damage to you.
Yep.
because he can do it on his opponent's turn next.
doing. Yep. See, I would have gotten in the 1 more purchase of a Black Widow.
Just taking another one cycling.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I said the rare Black Widow. I believe that's no, that is the rare, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so rare.
I bought
Yeah.
those, and then I bought. No, I didn't.
Yep, sure
I must
enough.
have elected
Energize.
those
Spin target
because I had
opposing character
4 dice
dice down 1 level. If that character die is already at level 1, then spin it to an energy face of your choice.
Yep.
Uh,
Did you imagine if you could spin your opponent down?
Second time, and I will Villainous Pact.
Oh my god,
All right.
that's so
So
good.
it uses the other Intellect of Hour to create a mask and Villainous
My
Pact.
turn. You're up.
Wow.
I'm telling you,
On Jason's turn.
2 Intellect Devourers and 2 Clayfaces is just gross.
I know,
Yeah.
right? There's so many shenanigans going on at that point.
Less stellar, but
And he needs that action to come up. He's got some good energy. Oh, he got it to come up. And he's got 3 different kinds of energy.
So that's going to be 6 damage there.
Oh, so gross.
no vote.
And he could turn
He's
that into
supposed to
something
be 8,
else.
but he's going to get 6.
Actually, yeah, he could only keep it. I was thinking there was a shenanigans he could do, but no. He needed a sidekick to be able to.
Yeah, no, if he had a
Alright,
sidekick, it would have been
so
better, but.
fire off the bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Those 3, so that'll deal you 6.
Oof.
Okay.
1, 2, 14.
That is good.
I will.
Evens it up. I would just go bonfire. Like, that's so good.
I mean, yeah. I mean, go ahead, purchase you another one, buddy.
I would use the mask to create a sidekick.
As a blocker.
That way, he's got a sidekick in the field, ready for the next time it comes through. Neither of them have Becky, do they? So, yeah, there's no easy way to prep it over. So,
So.
yeah, having only the one mask kind of hurts him, and the bonfire is 4. So,
I think he's going for it.
Grab a Spider-Man.
No, he's going for Spider-Man.
That's a good one.
he's got to fight that Thor.
Sidekick dealing you 2 damage.
Ugh.
You will, and I will.
Yeah, it's just I think Thor may be able to ping him down in the meantime before that
He
Spider-Man.
says
even
he's down to
touches
10.
Yeah, I thought he got 2 sidekicks in that one round, not just.
3, 4.
Yeah, so he should be down to 10.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man has to be an early purchase for him.
Yeah.
Well, he's also got Typhoid Mary, so the Typhoid Mary can blank the super rare Thor. And then the Spider-Man he can use to get rid of, say, things like either
So he's going to go ahead and intimidate and remove Moon Knight from the game.
Oh, he can win here.
2 more damage.
Yep.
I think that's game.
And then all he's got to do is swing.
8 now.
I'm at 6.
6.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's game.
Exactly.
All right. Pass priority.
Ugh.
Everybody and their mom.
Hard punches.
Everybody and their mom.
Oh, man. Dang it, Mom. God.
All right, good game. Let's reset.
Wow. Wow. That was a heck of a round 1. Or first game, I should say. Sorry.
Yeah.
We are round 2, game
That
1.
went about as well as it could have.
Going into game 2.
I mean, everything went perfect on this.
Now, how cool is that Moon Knight? That
Yeah,
that one action. I'm
you
sorry,
know
what was
in
this
the
called?
next game, let's maybe
Create bonfire.
Okay.
Yeah, that create bonfire. Wow. Now, if it rolled on its double burst, also deal 1 additional damage if you have a question mark energy in your reserve pool.
That's probably never gonna. He doesn't have much ramp to do that. So.
Well, with 2 intellect hours on the field, it's not beyond impossible.
Johnny, I
True.
didn't get Thor out. Yeah, okay. So now I'm due for that.
Yeah, the problem was he went early for his Moon Knight win con versus trying to get some control against Patrick.
Right.
Yeah.
They just took way too much ping damage from that super rare Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to
He
get
need-
his control out first.
He's got to get either the Superman or not Superman, the Spider-Man, or more so the Typhoid Mary before he pivots into the Moon Knight bonfire.
Let's see what he's going to go for.
You got to re-roll that fist.
Get that fist out of there. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Sure. Let's do it again.
Oh, man. Double fisted.
This,
Oh, he got a Creed
play
Captain.
face, this, and
Do it again.
another one of
He's going to do it again.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, that was an interesting move.
Yeah.
Ooh. Field. 2 for him. For Creed Captain. Pass priority.
More Creed Captains.
You're up.
Creed Captains for everyone.
I honestly feel like Thor is just the way to go. Like I
mean,
don't.
it does so much damage.
Yeah. Patrick's not going to change the way he does things until JLucero just tells him to stop.
Right.
Let's try your game.
That's what I'm saying. There,
Let's
that
see what he's
Typhoid
gonna go.
Mary, it needs to be his early purchase.
Not gonna like
The
it.
problem is with a counter Typhoid Mary, as soon as he gets that Typhoid Mary, the other one, Patrick will get his Typhoid Mary. To,
All right, so he went ahead and got himself a Thor.
Oh.
To create a sidekick.
Do it.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. Pass.
Bag's a little upside down, but that's all right. He's got a lot of good things in rotation.
let's go ahead.
See, I think JLucero has more tech. It has more things to help him out. With the Spider-Man and the Typhoid Mary, that actually helps out quite a bit.
Right. Yeah, what he needs to do is get the Typhoid Mary, then get the Spider-Man, Typhoid Mary, the Thor, and then Spider-Man to get rid of the counter Typhoid Mary.
Yeah.
I did. You're upset.
Called it.
These two are definitely having a good match.
They're quite familiar with each other, it seems like, so.
What do we got there?
Nothing good. Mostly.
Sidekicks and a Kree
You
captain.
got double energy
Kree Captain, couple of bolts, and a sidekick.
Kind of want the Kree Captain on that side.
Yeah, I would keep it there. Roll the other three. Hope for a better.
I mean, he could Kree Captain Global into a Thor again, but I don't know. What's up,
Do
Sicko
you really
Mode?
want two of them out there? Sicko, what's going on, buddy?
No, I don't think you want that many out there. You are right. You are correct, sir.
Yeah, one's enough. Now at this point, I would want to be trying to go for some control.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that.
Personally.
Yeah.
Let's field that. Spin that to that. Let's do.
And he needs to go for the Typhoid Mary, I think.
I believe so, yeah.
This.
Yeah, the Moon Knight's kind of a pipe dream right now.
Typhoid Mary.
There he is.
And then.
Get that control piece out there to shut down his Thor and let your Thor start doing some work.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right, 2 in the bag.
So Villainous back there at the end to prep a die.
Oh, just putting on a stream for a tournament, so.
Hanging out watching some Dice Masters, man.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
We've got a Eureka moment.
Keep doing that.
So Jason, JLucero here, happy that the Super Rare Thor did not show up.
As one should.
So I can go that way or that way,
Ooh,
Or
he's
both.
planning his route.
or my own way.
I won't judge.
Ooh, getting that thinker going.
So I'm gonna have to refill either way.
So if you were JLucero, what would you think of? Oh, hold on. I had a card in my head that I thought would do Drax.
Yeah.
I would think maybe replacing the Super Rare Thor with Drax to help with your control countermeasures.
Mm.
You can do that.
It certainly wouldn't hurt.
Start that party. Or I can do that.
And the crazy thing is they both have static field on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And once Dark Phoenix set comes out, that's gonna static field is gonna be much less used.
And I believe the other one's is running Nefarious Broadcast.
He's running Villainous Pact and Static Field, and then he's running
Create Bonfire and Static Field. Okay, my bad. I was looking at the other team list. I'm a dumb.
5 or 4?
I encourage you to make more bad decisions. There are
I make all the bad decisions when I play.
6. All right.
A bit frustrated on what he's trying to figure.
Second intellect devour and pay 4 for typhoid.
Sometimes when there's so many like globals that you can use that are the same, it kind of gets confusing at some points.
Yeah, it does. Did I use this one or did I use that one? What? Yeah.
Right,
But
right.
Yeah, as I said, now Patrick has gone for the counter Typhoid Mary. So.
No Thor?
nope.
No Thor yet. Wow.
Doesn't want to play.
Let's get another Kree captain.
So knowing
So
that
he-
he purchased the Typhoid Mary, are you going to counter the Typhoid Mary first?
So he needs to get the Spider-Man now to spin out the opposing Typhoid Mary. His Typhoid Mary is going to name his opponent Super Rare Thor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, already we've got Shadow Melt over Collector Rob 2-0.
Wow.
That was fast.
Well, I mean, in previous tournaments that we've covered, Shadow Meld has gone really
Shadow
fast.
Meld has that glass cannon where it hits you hard, fast, and early, and if he can get it to go off, there's not much you can do to stop it. But what's different than most of the glass cannons we've seen is his isn't so fragile that if it doesn't work, he still can actually potentially win. It'll just take him a couple more rounds.
Right, just to be able to pivot to another win con or to an answer to his opponent.
Yep.
Um,
So it's not a super fragile glass cannon, but it's still a glass cannon.
Right.
Because my Super Yanti team that I ran, it was a glass cannon, but you couldn't do anything to interact with it because it was too
Right.
fast.
by Spider-Man.
There's that Spider-Man.
See, my brain actually knows a little bit about this game, guys. You know?
I've never had any doubts, man.
Let's
know?
Clayface in this on those.
Wow.
And that's the other thing that we haven't mentioned with Typhoid Mary with that crate bonfire. You clayface it in, it
yeah.
gives you 2 energy types.
That is very true.
Create bonfire.
What?
There it is. He's got it. Yeah,
And
that's wow.
collector.
So you go ahead and get him a blocker.
Yep.
And pass priority.
Back at you.
And turn.
All right, back over to Patrick.
Pulls 3 sidekicks, has to reset his bag. Accidentally grabbed a couple of Black Widows there, so made sure he
And it looks
did
like he's
not
got
have
one in
those.
prep.
Yep.
Oh, all
So 4
sidekicks.
sidekicks. Nothing but kicks.
Yeah, this is
here.
definitely a purchase turn.
Question mark.
It's weird that we're seeing bricks without an opponent having a thrown brick.
Nobody likes
Right?
Who are you, the Riddler? Come on, you don't need those.
No, we're actually used to that because we tend to watch Rob play quite a bit. I mean, he rolls nothing but bricks. So
Honestly, that was probably one of my better jokes ever. All right.
it was, and that's why I kind of went with it a little bit instead of grown on it, you know. I mean, internally, my dad joke meter just went, "Oh man, that was even bad for a dad joke." But you know.
I'm gonna giggle though.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave it on attack mode. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Is that okay?
Oh no,
Not a
that's fine.
All right, right back.
In my bag, yes, I have a sidekick and Thor.
And then the refill party begins.
Yes. Then the junk going into my bag starts.
All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot to bag manage on either of these teams other than the Villainous Pact Global, which hasn't been used very well. So
Yeah,
Black
Patrick
Widow
got
and
bit, but not-
Gazer
Yep.
Field, an elective hour.
field the sidekick and elective hour it back to his mask. He's going to
There it
bring
is.
in the Widow,
Mm-hmm.
and then he will
Go ahead and prep a die over.
Villainous Pact, and then he'll create a sidekick using Collector on his opponent's turn.
And then, sir,
Mhm.
you are up.
All right, so we've
All
got
right,
a sidekick
so-
and Thor coming up, and then he's gonna refill.
Yep.
Whole bunch of goodies going in there.
Yeah, you call it goodies. The rest of us call it garbage. So
Putting the
bag is
positive
full.
spin on it.
There's a lot of good things in there, but because there's
Oh, he got
three of them, it's all
Typhoid Mary.
that
Oh, no,
looks like
I'm sorry, it's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man there. So super
Ooh,
rare
he
Thor
got-
comes up on level 1, so I believe that's free to field.
A little
And then he's
expensive.
got Spider-Man.
Yeah. But fortunately, I did that before, so let's
Mhm.
get that down.
So he's going to do a possible 4 damage here, and then clear out his field.
And field him.
Yep. 2 to me.
2 to you.
All right.
And
Is he going to swing with that Spider-Man?
All right, Epicat defeated Stuart 2-0.
And it looked like we had Heavy Metal Monkey over.
Yeah, Heavy Metal Monkey over CCM Quad 07.
No
Oh,
roll.
wow.
I'll keep it that way. Good.
Good going to Carl there.
Yeah, wow, man.
So,
That's a tough opponent right there. Congratulations, Heavy Metal Monkey.
You rolled
I'm
the
surprised he didn't attack with that Spider-Man, forcing the Kree captain out.
Yeah, no, I agree.
trying to decide if it's better to Typhoid your Thor, your Spidey.
I think because he
Wow.
didn't have a mask.
I can see that. You'd have a way to pull it back.
Yeah, but again, it's
Interesting.
It would have been an extra damage to get it through,
I see
though.
what you're saying. Well, but he has a sidekick. He could have created a sidekick using the.
We could do that.
That's true.
Or no, he doesn't have a sidekick. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, he did have one. That's what he used to field.
You're right.
He wants to use that Spider-Man just for control overall and just keep it in the field and be annoyance. So having a mask in the
see
field
that.
is always going to be
I'm
important.
thinking about it.
Because with just the ability, or just the fact that he attacks is going to trigger that ability, whether he static fields it back or not.
Exactly.
Because you can just attack with Spidey.
Yeah, that's true.
Decisions, man. You can only do one or the other. Do you want to get rid of that control piece, or do you want to get rid of the damage? So he's getting rid of the damage.
All right. So Patrick naming the super rare Thor of JLucero's.
Spin you down to a mask.
Missing his own Thor hurt.
Yeah.
Bad. I mean, he's going to be able to stall him off for just a second, but not for very much longer. If he gets a mask on that Spider-Man, she's gone.
Do it.
No.
And I mean, he's a mask. He's a 50-50 mask bolt with a little bit of
So clay faced
face.
in the Black Widow,
Mm-hmm.
spending one on the Black Widow to create a sidekick.
Yeah, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Pass priority.
You want to hang on to those bolts.
You're up.
Okay. 2, 4.
Oh,
So we've got the bonfire. We got a Kree captain. There's that mask.
and I still think. Oh wow, got a decent amount of stuff.
Yeah. If he can get that bonfire to roll for some extra damage coming through.
Well,
Unfortunately, he won't be able to make another sidekick, but
I personally don't think the bonfire is that good right now.
Right now, it's not. I
No.
mean,
he could possibly do 2 damage.
Organizing this in a way that is coherent. Level 1, she's level 2.
Oh, he needed that energy.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sure why he re-rolled that bonfire. Just leaving it as the energy was actually,
Right, to be able to field.
Yeah.
okay.
So at this point, he's only doing 1 damage.
Yeah.
Well,
A total of 3.
Are any of those Kree captains free to field?
'cause why not?
1.
I'll bonfire you for a whole 1.
Yeah. Burn ping.
It's a really small bonfire.
And then
It's
I
like throwing a
will,
lit match at somebody.
I guess I'll pay this to field. This guy
Ugh.
fields 3. This guy fields for 1. Don't get my cool Thor thing because you blanked me like a big old meanie jerk. And I will.
Shots fired.
I'm gonna field another sidekick, which I know is surprising.
What?
So
All right,
Patrick
and-
created a sidekick during priority there.
And
Wow, look at that wall.
Yeah, I think mask be damned, you just got to swing.
Yeah, at this point.
attack with these 2.
There it is.
Typhoid to 1 energy.
You got it.
I'm gonna let is Spider-Man level.
This kind of reminds me of when Reg was in the finals in one of our one shots where he was just like, "All right, I feel things. You knock him out. All right, cool. Your turn."
And I'm gonna let Spidey through.
That was the Earth X Origins.
Yeah, that was.
So he let the Spider-Man through.
Nope.
Alright.
So Spider-Man's a little bit
4
off.
damage. So he's down to 13.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But he's got his damage dealing thing now, and
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just not getting him.
Okay.
Oh, he missed
Wow.
that Thor again.
It rains at force.
Wow.
On the single energy, nonetheless.
3.
He is on level 3. Got it. So.
Correct.
And how many are in your bag?
Good question. There are 5.
5 left in the bag.
5. Cool. All right. So.
My favorite part is how you keep not rolling Thor.
I kind of gathered that you would enjoy that. So let's go ahead and spin down Thor a level. We'll start working on that slow arc.
So he's going to target JLucero's Thor, spinning it down from level 3 to level 2 there.
Let's go ahead and Elect Devour, turn you to a fist.
Intellect Devour one of his sidekicks to a fist.
And then a 3 for, you guessed it, Thor.
Maybe
Free
having a
Captain
different.
to purchase another Thor. He's behind that 8 ball trying to get that Thor out.
Go ahead. Do I want energy next to it? Yes, I need sidekick. That's a 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, he's still in a good position to create a side. Oh, he's going to Villainous Pact now, though, instead.
You're up. Let's see if I can stand.
All right. So this is going to be 100% damage from Thor that
It's not gonna
Patrick
go
can't do anything
unchecked.
about.
Yeah.
It's a
We
scary
got
turn.
Typhoid Mary and 3 sidekicks.
Yes.
Typhoid
So
shows
he gets
up.
1 sidekick
One sidekick.
and a free Typhoid.
Is that a Clayface?
Let's see.
No, that's Typhoid Mary.
Oh, I was about to say, what the shit is going on if a Clayface was purchased?
He's gone rogue, man.
Stepped away for a drink, and what the hell happened?
But he's
So
taking crazy pills.
Was hoping to get one more sidekick there.
Be able to create one. Does anybody have like the?
Deal 2.
11.
Deal to Mary. 2 more.
All right. Who did you want to Typhoid?
Gonna go for?
At this point, I would go with his Typhoid.
So there is a collector
No.
on the field to be able to create a sidekick.
But no, he named his opponent's Thor, though.
I think Typhoid would have been the play.
Collector and
Yeah.
another sidekick for 2 more.
So he's down to 7.
Because he's in the commanding position, and it might even be behoove him to just knock out the field and possibly swing for lethal. Actually, how many things does he have? That Kree Captain. Kree Captain's not very big.
No, he's
Well,
attacking
he's
with
just
two
the Nella
Kree
one.
Captains.
It's just the global.
One is a 1 and the other is a 2.
All right. We'll block with 2
So-
sidekicks, KLing 1 and pushing the other back.
All right.
3 in
So
the bag.
attacked with the 2 Kree Captains. Both were blocked. One got KO'd.
You got one
returned to the
prep.
field.
So Patrick's behind the 8 ball here.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he
see,
needed that Typhoid, and he's got Thor.
Yeah,
Spicy-
but
he
see,
gets Gazer.
the threat is if his Typhoid Mary comes now, JLucero has to get the Typhoid Mary out to continue to do the damage.
Mhm.
He should have named that Typhoid Mary to,
Yep.
make sure his Thor stayed active
So
for next turn to get the win.
Yep.
we are gonna Typhoid your Thor.
Sure.
That was on this one, right?
So both Thors
No
are
wing
Typhoid.
cons. Yep.
Then
Both blanked.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, both Typhoid Marys are targeting their opponent's Thor super rare.
Now is the time to. Actually, Spider-Man's going to be coming up next.
Spider-Man should be coming up soon, and if he gets it, but the problem is Spider-Man's a when attacks, he won't be able to get the damage before he gets Spider-Man's to remove it.
then
That's why he needed to name the Typhoid Mary.
Yep.
let's go ahead. I'm getting to the point where I can't really
But he's also wide enough to not worry about it.
heck low.
Yes and no.
Hecka indeed.
If he was able to keep his Thor, he probably would have had the game next round.
Yep. Yep.
Because he would, you know,
Yeah, it is what it is.
yeah. Because what he should have done is use the intellect of hour on both intellect of hours to bring back and field sidekicks, and get him, even more closer into striking range.
Not ideal for me. So,
Oof. Really in a hard position right now.
think what we are gonna do.
I mean, he is and he isn't because he has a game in hand. So
Here,
And he needs to get that rare Spider-Man out there. Once he does, he's got it locked.
yeah.
With not knowing exactly how much time is clock, part of me at this point goes,
Clayface.
concede this match, move on to the third round, and start over.
Yep.
Then I will.
Well, that makes sense.
Knowing that we've got a hard stop at the end of time.
I'm a big proponent of that because I like to do that just because you get to go first.
Joho defeated Andy 2-0.
Oh, he overcame.
Good going, Joe.
He overcame the life
Joe.
Ooh.
There's that Spider-Man.
There's a Spider-Man and the other stuff.
No, you don't like?
It looks like he's got him.
Yeah, but again, the other things don't matter so much.
What level is that Spidey on?
Oh, yeah, because, yeah, he can only do it.
Well, the thing is, Patrick's upside down in his bag. So if he puts Typhoid Mary to...
All right, so he'll get 3 damage from the bonfire. Though it's double burst. What's the double burst on?
And you get one for...
a question mark in there, he can get another damage in.
Oh, yep, he did.
It's going to be 4 damage right there.
So he's got a wide enough field. I think he may have it this turn.
Yep, he's got it.
I can use question marks. So let's fire
Especially because he's going to
that
be
off and heal you
taking
forward.
someone off the field.
Potentially, yeah, he'll take someone off the field.
And
Yeah, with
let's
Yeah, Thor's going to go, I think. Or Typhoid.
I would do the Typhoid just to bring my super rare
Back
Thor
online.
just in case.
Yeah.
the fist.
Because he'll be able to create sidekicks. Create a sidekick.
And then
Get the biggest blocker out of there. Get the Thor out of there. That's what I would do. But Thor goes into lightning bolts, which doesn't do anything. Typhoid Mary will go into
a
mask.
We'll go
and
into
that static
just a
field.
generic energy.
Oh, generic. Oh, yeah. Maybe Kree Captain's the better one. I don't know. He's got 2 masks in his field, so he can pull back 2 things.
Right.
So doing Typhoid Mary, it's just a single energy. All right, so he's attacking with 1, 2.
Let's
So again, he'll be able to create a sidekick. So think that he's got 4 defenders. He'll be able to get rid of 1, 3. So 2 will go through.
Intellect devour. Spin that down.
Oh.
And
All right, so
priorita.
I'm gonna feel the sidekick.
yeah.
Oh,
There's
now
a
you attack.
sidekick.
So now
He already wasted his sidekick, so.
No, I blanked your Thor.
Oh, that's right. You blanked my.
Both Thors are blanked at this point, so there's no damage being dealt when fielded characters.
Well,
Right.
right.
So, yeah, now you attack.
attack targeting the Typhoid Mary,
Pull back Thor.
and then pull it. Well, no, pull back the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just attack with the Spider-Man and pull it back.
And spin her to the 1.
So he's going with Typhoid Mary.
Yep.
Getting rid of her, so he can start doing damage again.
Okay, I'll block with Thor.
Okay. What is he? 7'6", right?
Yeah, he's 7'6".
No. You,
No,
you,
whoa, okay.
And
you
Pull him
use your
back.
static field. Pull him back.
I don't think there's a ton I can do, but let's try it.
Oh, wow.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
pretty sure that's.
He may have a plan.
I believe that's. JLucero's not going to get punished for that, so it's still going to be okay for him.
Yeah.
Then we will.
Yeah,
play
but it
these.
gave away a control element that he didn't need to get rid of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so now he's going to have to re-roll that Spider-Man.
Deal you 2.
Yep.
And that
So collector into sidekick to deal 2, so he's down to 1
Gotta
life.
feel the sidekick.
Wow.
Yeah.
So again, really at this point, if I were Patrick, I would be conceding the match and starting round 3.
Now we'll hold that.
Trying it for the third match.
Priority?
Yeah.
Yeah,
pass back.
literally just fielding a sidekick.
They'll attack.
That's a concede. You just yeah.
Okay.
I have a 7/6 Thor, a 1, a 2/3, a 2/3 Widow.
Let it all go through. Screw it.
7,
Yeah, I mean,
8,
you can take it.
9,
It's not a big
10,
one.
11.
I will
Take it all.
push the
Oh.
Widow back,
Mhm.
and I'll block Thor with the
Block Thor
sidekick.
with the sidekick. Let the rest through.
And the other is how much?
3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
You're
So 5 damage.
So 5 altogether.
5 altogether.
Yeah, take it.
take
Oh,
it.
I blocked the Thor.
Yeah.
So the other 2 that are coming that are unblocked are 5.
There's 3 coming. There's a Kree
Mhm.
captain and 2 sidekicks.
Right.
A 3-1 and 2-1.
He could take everything and it would be fine.
Yeah, I'll let those through,
All right.
and I'll take 5.
I just wanted to ping you once.
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
He just needs to get a character this round, and
Or a mask. Actually, no, mask won't do it.
no. Well, Mask would do it during his opponent's
And
turn.
there's-
There it is.
Yeah.
There it
Good work, sir.
Mm.
is. Good work to you. All right.
I think people just don't want to concede. That
Resetting.
I think people forget that as a option.
It's definitely a legitimate strategy to go through.
yeah.
I liked how you played yours. I'm a fan.
I don't know. I don't want to be too nitpicky here because
No,
I mean,
not
he's-
at all.
Patrick's playing the way he wants to play, and there's nothing wrong
Exactly.
with
It's
that.
his game, so he'll play it the way he likes.
And it seems like they're friendly with each other. And I think Patrick's got an upper hand in the game 3 because it goes first, simply.
Right.
Right, and that's what I was saying. It was
Lordy.
better for Patrick to concede, restart. He missed a lot of turn rolls early on that
Mhm.
put him behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be better to start over.
So,
You know,
I don't want to get in it. Like it is what it is. So
Yeah. I mean,
he's
going
got the upper
into-
hand in game 3. So
Yeah.
that just full stop. So
And then if anything, these guys had a really good match against each other.
yeah.
Looks like they had a lot of fun playing this game, so there's no fault in that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, actually no, that goes in. Yeah. So I'll try to draw that. And then over to you.
I'm going to create a sidekick. And then my turn.
Yep.
Oh, so many sidekicks.
I know.
I don't even know how much time they have left. Has there been more reporting, Ryan?
not that I've seen. Let me double check.
Oh wow, there's a
here
lot
real
of
fast.
reporting.
3 captain, 3 for
Well, there's
Thor,
been a lot going on.
Oh.
So let's see. We've got
Oh no, you've reported on everything. So
You're up.
yeah.
okay, you're the boss.
See,
You're the boss. All
I
right.
know what I'm doing. Question my authority.
Dang it, Chris, you poked the bear.
I'm sorry. Can the bear go back in the cave?
You doing this, Pat?
Yeah.
So
He
your
takes
bag
the
will
lotion
refill.
in from the basket.
I did.
From the picnic basket.
These are what I bought.
Hey, boo boo.
Refill.
No, this is what I paid on the first turn.
Yeah.
This was purchased, or on the second turn rather.
I think this is going to get into argument of whether you should move it down or up.
With on the first turn. And so I bought that.
Peter VDV
Paid-
defeated True
paid
Mr.
for
6
that
0.
and the
1-0.
villain.
Wow, that was a match.
So you villainous pack, so then one sidekick goes over there. So now in your use,
Yeah.
you have 4
Excuse me.
sidekick and
I had filled my bag up to,
Oh.
or my bag was technically full because
Yeah,
the 4 that you have are technically in your bag.
yeah, but then you drew one, so now you have 3 in your bag. So then you draw 3 and you refill with a 5.
I don't understand what they're arguing,
No,
what they're
because
talking
No,
about.
yeah.
So the first turn I spent 4
And
Yeah.
bought
and I
the
bought this,
the
So
bonfire.
that's in you.
and that was in used,
Yeah.
and I villainous packed on the first turn.
Yeah.
Ooh,
you
how
don't
could he?
refill that into the bag on Villainous Pack. You just draw a die.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yep, he's got it.
Well,
Sorry.
I thought. Yeah, you're right.
Yep, nope. He made a mistake.
You're
So
right.
you.
Let's
Yeah.
do that over.
Sorry about that, man.
So,
No, no,
You're right.
you had it right.
One in prep. You've drawn 3 sidekick, and then you refill the bag to draw.
So that would have been
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
And then these would have been in the bag. I would have prepped one of those,
Yep,
and
Correct.
then these would have
there it
gone in
is.
the bag.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then you go ahead and draw your dice.
Well,
Why I had it kind of.
hold on. You still get 3. Still take out your 3 sidekicks because you drew those.
Oh yeah.
Yep, because you still have the
Yeah,
3,
three.
so you get a chance to draw 1 die.
All right, Benzino lost 2-1 to Andy Richfield.
Oh, he still
geez.
got
Oh,
it.
he got it.
He still got it.
But at least it's legit this time.
All that just for the same results.
Good. Unless I roll this again, which I did.
Oh, well, he's only getting 3 instead of 4.
3 hot
Yes. 3 hot damage.
17.
And
He's just going for straight damage. I kind of like the create bonfire because on game 3 you're just doing damage and that's all you're doing. It doesn't matter.
Wow, I mean, using that action, it's definitely done some work.
Yeah. The only thing is he doesn't have a mask to prep something, and that's kind of what
Right.
he
It's
needs to
just
do.
compared to the other win cons, it's not fast. It's a good
Oh, no.
for that last, that last round where it's just who can get the most damage in. Sure, but being the primary win con of Moon Knight, Doctor
we
Strange,
are doing that again.
create bonfire just doesn't seem to be fast enough.
No. It's definitely an interesting combo for sure.
Yeah. So misses
But
the
today's
super rare
meta-
Thor.
You hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it.
All right, let's go.
You hate to see it, but you love to see it walk away.
Right?
All right, I'm gonna Thor Global
They're mine.
and pay 2 for one of your bonfire, which will be the pink.
Oh,
You.
So he's buying one of those bonfires.
Priority.
we're just setting fire to everything in this match.
Burn it all down.
Burn it all. Some guys
Cleanse
just
it
wanna
with
watch the world
fire.
burn.
I think it's going to be too late to develop anything, so that's why they're just kind of, let's just go for straight damage. Let's go for straight fire.
Yeah.
I mean,
Energy
I don't
and
know
fire.
exactly how much time is left in this round, but they're both planning on it being a slow one. So, General Nemesis ties with Yort.
Yeah.
Jekis Blonde defeats Raw Travel 2-1.
Collector.
Yep.
Pass a priorita.
Back at you.
And turn.
All right, here's my 5. That's good. You guys don't do me anything right now. All right, so.
So the bag control is really kind of what's hurting these the two of them. They don't have a lot of ability to fix their
Right.
bags.
Yeah. Villainous
So it's
Pact
all-
is their only tool, and it's not the greatest.
Right.
And there hasn't
being
been
able
a
to cycle anything over.
huge use of Clayface either.
Effect.
You're up.
Okay. The bag. She is empty.
Bag is super full.
Yeah.
Right. It all depends on your draws at this point. And even if you get your good stuff out first, then you're just slogging through the rest of the sidekicks to try to get back to it.
Rob over Pink Frankenstein?
Not our Rob, but
No,
Hey,
Rob
Rob.
Pettifor, I
Come on
believe.
now.
Oh.
oh wow, he whiffed on every single thing.
Badly.
Well,
There you go. Oh, got a looser. Now we got a game. Oh.
Well, we've got the bonfire at least.
He's going to do 2, and he can actually do it to 3.
He can do 3. He can get all 4.
so
Yeah,
He's
'cause
got
got
2
two,
intellective hours.
Yep.
skills
Wow.
set. Spin down. Yeah.
Bolts.
Do a question mark.
Because it's got a double burst.
Yep.
Bolt.
Jocelyn
Which-
over TJ Boss,
So,
2-0.
damage.
So yeah.
All right. And that's 13.
It's kind of done some work, that bonfire.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
man.
Like I said,
It's
in a
not a
scenario
win
like
con,
this
but-
where life is what matters,
Mhm.
that bonfire is good.
Oh, that's time.
Say it's not a win
right,
con,
so
but
they
it's
just
definitely
reached
a use
time.
for chaos. Wow. Wow,
JLucero
that bonfire for the
wins.
win.
Turn. Congratulations.
Wow.
That's going to wrap things up for us here in the CR Game Room. Check out our website, crgr.rocks, for all our latest info. There you'll find a link to help support us via Patreon. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join our conversations on Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for hanging out.